Hello and welcome to a new video. My name is Herwig Juster and today I show you some tips to improve your polymer material selection process. Okay, let us get started. Tip number 1, requirement analysis. So it is important to map out the true part functions, load cases and material requirements. For example, some requirements such as flammability ratings, thermal and electrical properties, they are specified by industry standards, and so you need to explore what is valid for this kind of application. Other properties such as haptic perception and optical properties can be more of qualitative nature. So also this you have to find out and consider in the requirements. Also it is important to map out the legal aspects, also how to manufacture the part, if you use injection molding, extrusion process, and also the expected cost level you have to map here. And also to make a prioritization of all the requirements need to be done too. So in the end you have to summarize the output of the requirement analysis, and you can put that in a simple worksheet, Excel worksheet, which can be also considered as a product requirement document. Okay, tip number 2, questioning and asking the right questions. So this is already also connected to the requirement analysis. So there are several questions which arise around the requirements. This can be questions of the end use, of the product end use, if it is indoor or outdoor or both. Then also temperature requirements. You need to understand the minimum, the maximum temperatures, also the continuous use temperatures. You need to understand the chemical exposure. So you have to ask, do we need just a splash resistance towards certain chemicals, or is the part fully submerged? So all these questions can help to map out and understand this better. Also a part of temperature and chemical, also the mechanical exposure. So is the part under load? What are the load cases? Is this repeatable loads, so cyclic loads or static loads? So there are lots of questions, and all those need to be answered. Another tip is the resin neutral approach. So when you think there are well-established materials out there for certain applications, such as polyamide 66 with 30% glass fiber in the automotive industry and for automotive parts, and when you apply now a resin neutral approach, this allows you to see the other opportunities as well, other material opportunities. And also it happens when you ask molders why they use exactly this resin for the part. Often the answer is, this resin is our house resin, so we used it and it works. And so therefore I encourage you to challenge your material selection based on those legacy materials, and combine it with the question, what do you really need in terms of requirements fulfilled, and why did you choose a certain polymer resin in the first place? So these are two key questions which are need to be asked in this context. Okay, and tip number 4, the use of decision-making tools. So decision-making tools such as the matrix analysis allow you to rank the pre-selected polymer materials with their properties towards the fulfillment of the part requirements. And so the matrix analysis is just one of the tools. There are several out there, and such tools allow you to have a documentation on the one hand, but also help also to understand the decisions made by other people who have used such a decision-making tool. Okay, so these were four tips: requirement analysis, questioning, resin neutral approach, and the use of decision making tools to improve the all over polymer material selection process. Okay, if you want to find more out about polymer engineering topics, I highly recommend you my blog findoutaboutplastics.com, as well as the online courses I made on material selection in general and for electric vehicles. I will link you both the blog and the online courses in the description below. Okay, thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Thank you, until next time. Bye.